Hey, welcome back to the Junk in My Trunk Roadshow. We're over here at Home Sweet Home Bakery with Barbara. How you doing, Barbara?
I'm great, Darren. How are you?
Thanks for coming on our roadshow. I love your place. Can you tell the listeners and the viewers a little bit about it?
Well, we are a locally owned and operated bakery here in Englewood in Independence. We serve made-from-scratch pastries, cakes, pies, all that good stuff.
You name it. Yeah, and I also noticed you have some groups that meet over here as well.
Yes, we do. We have business meetings, Bible study groups, all kinds of different things. Sometimes we have birthday parties here, and once a month we have formal tea.
That's awesome. Now, I noticed my eyes caught those cinnamon rolls you guys make. Those cinnamon rolls are to die for.
Yeah, they're pretty good stuff. I'm telling you, I used to be a real tiny thing when I opened. But, you know, who can trust a skinny baker? Yeah, so.
Well, I tell you what, you do it up right. Now, you also with Englewood, there's an art walk that goes on every weekend. Or is it every third weekend?
The third Friday of every month. The third weekend of every month, I guess it is now. We do. We have 14 or so galleries on the street, so almost every business has a gallery inside of it. So it's a lot of fun. Musicians, artists out on the street. They rent space, so if anybody's interested in coming and showing their stuff, they can come on down and.
Now, what are your regular hours over here?
Normally I'm open from 7 in the morning until 6 in the evening during the week, and then on the weekends we have shorter hours. We're only open till 3 on Saturday and 2 on Sunday.
And that Friday's extended hours then?
Friday during Art Walk, yes, it's extended hours. We stay open till 9:30 whenever people go home.
Now, do you have some artists here at your place?
We have an art gallery here, but our artist unfortunately has passed. So We're just showing his work out of respect for a little while, and then we'll probably move on.
Well, I like the cozy feel that you get over here at Home Sweet Home Bakery. It's really nice, and you have hardwood floors. Then you guys have Wi-Fi available too?
Absolutely. Yep. We have a lot of people hang out here with their laptops. And
do you have like daily specials and things?
Well, no, we have a limited menu because of limited equipment. Okay. So we basically do sandwiches and salads. In the wintertime, we do soups.
Very good. Well, it's all yummy.
Biscuits and gravy in the morning.
What else do you need with biscuits and gravy?
Telling you.
Well, we appreciate you coming on our road show. We have a tagline on our radio show and our road show. It goes like this. It's woo doggies. Can you give me woo doggies?
Woo doggies.
Awesome. Thanks, Barbara.
Thank you so much, Darren. I really appreciate being on here.
Awesome. Hey, guys, you've been listening to the Junk in My Trunk Roadshow, and we'll be right back.
BSSD Television.
Okay. Hey, welcome back to the Junk in My Trunk Roadshow. We're over here at Vivel with Cindy. How you doing, Cindy?
Hi, Darren.
You're doing awesome.
Yeah.
I know interviews are kind of hard.
Oh, they are hard. This is crazy.
Well, I'll tell you what. I like coming down here to Englewood. Your place is one of the coolest places here on the map. How long has Vivel been here?
We've been here since 2012, so it's been almost 2 years in August 28th.
That's incredible. And you have
that is a miracle that we're still here.
I think. Well, it's so amazing. I mean, you have all kinds of antiques. You have collectibles. So that are for purchase as well.
Yes.
And one of the most outstanding restaurants. Now, you guys are kind of an upper end, to me, kind of an upper end restaurant, but it's actually good prices for the menu items you have.
Yeah, when people look in the door and the windows, they see tablecloths, but we just have tablecloths because our tables look so bad.
Well, you have to.
So it's not that we're not really fine dining. We're just.
But it's such a great experience.
Yes, well, I hope people can come and relax and have a glass of wine or iced tea, lemonade, and sit in the courtyard. And we've had such great weather this past week
Crazy.
It's been so nice, no humidity, and it's just a great time to enjoy the patio.
Yeah, and the garden, the garden out here is just incredible. I bet it's a lot of work to keep it up.
Well, it isn't for me.
Well, I'll tell you what.
My brother Whit, who is also the chef or cook, he does the gardening, and my mom helps him every morning, and he spends about 5 hours every morning in the garden.
So when people are looking to come here and spend some time in the garden or inside the restaurant, now do you ever do any like big groups or anything?
Yes, we have event space. We've had several weddings in the courtyard, and we have a gallery space also. And it's a great venue for cocktail parties and holiday parties.
It is really amazing place, and it's a great time to come down during the art walk, which is the third Fridays of the month, every month.
Yes, and the art district now is doing Gypsy Caravan in the summer, so every third Friday we have a lot of junk and some treasures, and that will go on through September.
That's awesome. I love it, and I love your business. Well, we have a tagline on our radio show and our road show. I don't know if you know what that is.
I know you've told me about it,
okay.
but I need to pay attention.
Yeah, it's all right. It goes like this. It's woo doggies. Can you give me woo doggies?
Woo doggies!
I knew I could get that out of you. You did so good.
Well, yeah. If you tell me what to say, I can monkey see, monkey do. But
that's awesome.
Keep them two words. I can repeat that.
That's awesome. Hey guys. Check out Vivel. You got to come down and check it out. Not only just during first Fridays or the third Friday of the month, but anytime, Tuesday through Sunday.
Yes, Tuesday through Saturday.
Through Saturday,
11 until 9, and we're here later on the weekends.
That is so awesome. You've been listening to the Junk in My Trunk Roadshow, guys. Check out Vivel, and we'll be right back. Hey, this is Darren with the Junk in My Trunk Roadshow. If you're looking for a cool place to go, antiquing, junking around in Kansas City, the River Market Antique Mall is a good place to go. Over 30,000 square feet, 4 floors. They're located at 115 West 5th Street in Kansas City, Missouri. You can reach them on the phone at 816-221-0220. But better yet, head on down. Make it a day trip. The River Market Antiques Mall is centrally located right in the River Market area. You have the farmers market that's going on. You also have some really good places to go eat. One of my favorite places to go eat is Casconi's. They have some home cooking food. Again, the River Market Antiques is located at 115 West 5th Street in Kansas City, Missouri. You can find them on Facebook at River Market Antique Mall. Hey, welcome back to the Junk in My Trunk Roadshow. We're over here at Roost on 7 with Leslie, the owner. How you doing, Leslie?
Good, thank you.
Thanks for coming on the Roadshow. Can you tell the listeners and the viewers a little bit about your store?
We are an eclectic store made up of a variety of items found from different types of auctions. We go to estate sales. We go to auctions where we find vintage type items like everybody loves and chases right now. We also go after new items that are sold at salvage style auctions. So we're able to offer them at a greatly reduced price over your normal big box stores. And then we also bring in artists, local artists.
All kinds of cool people. I mean, I've been in your store. It's really exciting, and what I really love at Mormon thing. I live in Blue Springs. It's right down the road for me on 7 Highway. When your artists come in, what kind of things do they bring to the table? Is it like artists like paintings and things like that, or different pieces?
Yeah, we've got a couple of. Sorry about that. We've got a couple of local painters. We've got a couple of woodworkers, one that works in a real traditional style, one that works in a little more contemporary style. We've got a modern painter, a traditional painter. I've got a gal that does embroidery on linens. I've got a gal that chases textiles and does purses and fabric work and pillows, and they all do custom work. So
I like how you put it. She chases textiles. I like that.
She chases, and she comes up with some of the most contemporary and forward fabrics that you've ever seen. Just beautiful stuff. So it kind of gets you out there in what's coming up, and not necessarily what has been, but what's coming up and at a more affordable price. So it keeps it fun and it keeps it affordable, and it's variety.
Well, I really like the feel of your store, and also if you're looking to decorate your house at any cost, come down here and check it out. You have lots of cool chandeliers. They seem to move out each and every week, and what I like, each and every week you bring something new to the table.
Yeah, we try. We really do. And in a lot of different styles. So no matter what your style is, no matter what your price point is, no matter what your interest is, we want it to be an experience. You're not just here to buy something, but come and look. It's almost, we've been compared to galleries. Some people call us a gallery, some people call us a decorating store, some people call us an antique store. We get a bit of that. We help people sell on eBay. So it's just, there's a variety of different things. We just want you to come for the experience. Come have a little sip and shop, wander around, see what it is, enjoy it, have fun.
It's very good. Now, now you're the one that decorates in here, right?
I do.
You're pretty, have ladies been wanting you to decorate their house? Have you ever asked to do that?
We do, and I've got a couple of gals that contract out as well. So if you are wanting some help on any level, maybe doing the whole house, but more often, maybe just having somebody come in and look at what you have, helping rework what you have. Okay. And then you can bring in and add pieces, because sometimes you like what you got, but you can't make it work. Right. I've got ladies that help do that. I do some of that as well. So we'll help you with color, working your colors, reworking what you've got to make it work better, and doing it quickly. So it's not, you're not spending a ton of money to do it. Right. Sometimes you just need a second opinion, a girlfriend.
I think so. And what's really cool about Roost on 7, you're going to have kind of a man cave section coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, let's hope. Let's keep our fingers crossed. My husband, who has a hobby of restoring antique clock dials, also goes to auctions. We go together. That's how we got into it. And he comes away from those same auctions with very different things than I do. And so he's got more of a musical taste, electric guitars, clocks, I can't even tell you. It's a variety. Big signs, just really weird. I consider his to be very eclectic.
Right, sure.
But, we've got a little bit, he's got a workshop on the other side, but we're going to take the front of that workshop into a little more retail, and it's more man cave.
That's awesome. Well, can you tell listeners of yours exactly where you're located here in Blue Springs?
We are just north of Colburn and 7 on 7 Highway. We are technically unincorporated Jackson County, which again kicks to savings because we have very limited tax base here. But we sit right between Blue Springs, Lee Summit, and Lake Lotawana. So 7 in Colburn, the old tattoo shop. If anybody's been down here in the last 20 years, they'll remember the old tattoo shop right next door to Russo's Pizza.
Very good. Now, we have a tagline on our radio show and our road show. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but it goes like this. It's, "Woo doggies." Can you give me woo doggies?
Woo doggies.
That was perfect. Leslie, thank you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Awesome. Hey, guys, you've been listening to the Junk in My Trunk Road Show, and we'll be right back.
We're excited about starting our 3rd season with Barn Gypsies out on the Ford family farm just east of Hamilton, Missouri, right off Highway 36. We have a venue of antiques, repurposed, vintage, retro, you name it, in the barn. From Therese and my 40 years of experience in the antique business. And then outside we have what we call a flea-tique. We have a wide variety of vendors, everything from vintage items, architectural pieces. We have repurposed furniture. We have food vendors. We have Missouri artisans selling homemade jewelry. A lot of different things that you can come and see and do. We are pet friendly and children friendly. Love you to have the whole family come out and visit us. Every month we've got new items. In April we'll be featuring, of course, the garden season. We're going to have a lot of garden decor. We have a new line of gazing globes made in the United States that are absolutely gorgeous. Lots of fun things for your garden, whether new or old, and we've even got some people bringing plants from their homes. We're going to have a full line of succulents, a little bit of something for everybody. We're located just east of Hamilton, 1 mile east of Hamilton on Highway 36. We have signs posted. You can find out all about us by going to our Facebook page, which is simply Barn Gypsies. You can find us just by Googling Barn Gypsies. Our phone number is listed there, but it is 660-973-4451. Or you can email us at barngypsies@gmail.com. We're easy to get a hold of, and we're always happy to answer your questions. One question we get a lot is vendor fee. We're just $30 for the 3 days. We're open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the last weekend of every month. The first show will be April 25th through 27th. We open at 9 o'clock and say we close at 4, but sometimes we're still here at 6:30 in the evening. As long as people want to come, we keep the doors open.
Hey, welcome back to the Junk in My Trunk Roadshow. We're over here at the Stone Cottage with Lindsay. How you doing, Lindsay?
Good.
Hey, can you tell the listeners and the viewers a little bit about the Stone Cottage?
We are a repurposing store. We do a lot of finding junk, making it something new, turning it into something that is creative, and we like to recycle, repurpose, and create.
That is so cool because that's a lot what we talk about: recycle, repurpose, and recreate. We always put in re-love. Have you heard that one?
I like that. I haven't heard that one.
But I really love your store. What would one expect when they come into your place?
It's always going to be different. There's always something new, something different. Everything's original.
Mm-hmm.
So everything's one of a kind.
That makes a difference.
Yeah, everything changes, and I mean, you might come in this week, and 2 weeks from now, it'll be completely different.
That is so cool. So now it's you and your mom?
Mm-hmm. And my sister.
And your sister.
Yeah, just the three of us, and then we also have vendors, and they provide different products. So.
Well, I really like it is different. It's different than it was here the other day. Things are changing all the time. It's handmade items. Do you do anything on Etsy at all?
I have a store on Etsy,
okay.
And I also Pinterest. I mean, we're always on Pinterest, but obviously, we also do like Craigslist and eBay and other stuff, other advertising.
So you guys are located over in the Corbin Mill building complex.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of cool places.
Yeah, there's lots of stuff upstairs to look at, and then there's across the street here. There's another really awesome venue.
Yeah, they're like do wood barrels and things like that. That's cool. Bee browseries right upstairs.
Yep. Yeah.
Really cool.
Mm-hmm.
It is really cool. Liberty is a great place to take a road trip, day trip.
Mm-hmm. It is. There's tons of things to see, and lots of stuff to do.
Definitely downtown Liberty is the place to be. Now, one of the things I had a question I wanted to ask you: what's your favorite thing to go out and repurpose? Furniture.
Yeah, I think furniture. I love doing stuff with old windows and dressers. And yeah, probably furniture.
And what kind of paint do you use on your dressers?
Chalk paint.
Only chalk paint.
Only chalk paint.
Is that like a one coat? Or do you have to sand with chalk paint?
No, you don't have to sand.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, it saves you a lot of steps. We usually use like Annie Sloan or chick paint. We also have a new kind, Americana decor or something. But yeah, it saves you a lot of time and money because you don't have to buy extra sanding stuff and primer and all of that. So
that is cool. So how'd you come up with the name Stone Cottage? The Stone Cottage.
Stone walls.
Yeah.
It has the stone walls, and it's kind of down in the basement here, and it has the nice little outside area. Just kind of looks like a cottage.
It does. It's pretty cool. It actually stays probably pretty cool in the summertime.
Yeah, it does stay pretty cool and kind of warm in the winter. So.
It's amazing. So can they follow you on Facebook?
Yes, we are on Facebook. It's The Stone Cottage, Liberty, with no spaces.
Okay.
So.
And what's your address over here?
131 South Water Street.
South
And it's
Water.
actually considered garden level.
Garden level.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's kind of perfect.
It is perfect. Hey guys, you've been listening to the Junk in My Trunk Road Show. Lindsay, we do have a tagline on our radio show and our road show. It goes like this: it's "Woo doggies." Can you give me "Woo doggies"?
Woo, doggies.
You did perfect. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hey guys, you've been listening to the Junk in My Trunk Road Show, and we'll be right back.
The Surplus Exchange, Kansas City's link between industry, charity, and the environment. A must-go see. By the way, this is Mr. Ed from the Junk in My Trunk Road Show. The Surplus Exchange is located at 518 Santa Fe. They're open Tuesday through Saturday from 9 to 5. They have computers, office equipment, furniture, and much, much more. Get down, check them out. They're open 9 to 5, 518 Santa Fe. Go there.
Hey, welcome back to the Junk in My Trunk Road Show. We're over here with Beth at Show Me Quilting Company. How you doing, Beth?
Great. How are you?
Thanks for taking the interview with us. I love your store. Can you tell the listeners and the viewers a little bit about your place?
We opened here a year ago in April, and it's after a long time machine quilting at home, and then started selling quilting machines, and everybody that walked in the door said, "Where's your fabric?" So voila, we have fabric, and we have classes, we have notions, patterns, books, just a little bit of everything.
It's really cool, and I didn't realize how big the quilting world was until a few years getting into what we do at Junk in My Trunk. But man, there's a lot of ladies that really like to do it.
Oh, it's a big hobby, big time hobby. It's a billion-dollar business, multi-billion-dollar business.
You never thought that, but man, the smiles on people's faces. Now, with your machine you have here, you're able to actually do the quilting for people as well, correct?
Yes, we do machine quilting, or we will actually rent the machines out if they want to come in and finish it themselves. And we can also sell the machine if they would like to have one in their own home.
That's really cool. Now, you're talking about classes. What nights do you hold classes here?
Pretty much every night, and on weekends, on Saturdays, we have classes too. So we have both machine classes and piecing classes.
Now, if somebody is just getting into the quilting, what would you recommend them to do? What would be the first step?
We have a very good teacher who comes in and teaches our beginner's quilt. And that's a good place to start, or you could start with a small table runner or kit to make something simple. Baby quilt would be nice too.
I never thought about that.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. So it's pretty. So once you get in, it's pretty addicting, isn't it?
It's very addicting. There's something about the tactile sensory that you get just from. And I talk about that all the time about petting fabrics. They feel good. Mm-hmm. It gives you a nice warm feeling. And then to give something as a gift makes you feel good too. It's always nice to do something for somebody else.
And a gift like that really keeps on giving.
It does. It does.
Now, what was one of your favorite things about quilting? What is your favorite things you like about it?
Well, it always reminds me of my grandmothers and my great-grandmother, because I remember as a child growing up handing them pieces of fabric when I was too little to actually sew myself. And then they taught me as I got older how to do that process. So that takes me back to that. And I enjoy now passing that along, because I teach a lot of the classes here too. And it's nice to watch somebody's make that connection, because it's like a light bulb moment, that goes off in their head and their eyes get big and they see what they can do. Right. And that's a lot of fun for me.
We were talking before last week when I was talking with you. We were talking about pieces talking to you. You actually said some of these pieces do talk to you.
They do. The quilts talk to me when I get a quilt in to machine quilt for a customer. It almost always will immediately start talking to me, telling me what color thread to put on it, what design to use. They do. They talk to you.
I do believe that. Well, I really love your store. Where exactly are you located here in Raytown?
We're in downtown Raytown in the Raytown Plaza. Our address is 6221 Blue Ridge Boulevard in downtown Raytown. We're just down the street from the Raytown High School, if you remember where the Raytown High School was.
Big renovation in the Plaza Center.
Huge. huge.
Can't even recognize it. I didn't hardly recognize it.
It was purchased over the years, probably the last 20 or so years, by different companies out of state. It's finally been purchased about 2 years ago by a local man and his wife, and they have made huge improvements to the center. We have new lighting, we have new windows and doors, new surface to the parking lot. It looks great.
It really does. Now, we have a tagline on our radio show and our road show, and I'm not sure if I told you what it was, but it's like a Jed Clampett. It's a woo doggies. Can you give me woo doggies?
A woo doggies.
You did awesome.
Thanks.
Hey guys, check out Show Me Quilting down here in Raytown. Don't forget, and you've been listening to the Junk in My Trunk Road Show, and we'll be right back. Hey, this is Darren with the Junk in My Trunk Road Show. If you're looking for flooring, look no further. Action Flooring in Odessa, Missouri is now open and open to the public. They have the best value on residential carpet, best value on commercial carpet. They have Frisés, they have shag, luxury heavy, and plush. They also carry remnant short rolls, luxury vinyl, laminate, you name it. 816-633-4120. That's One Action Road in Odessa, Missouri. You can also reach them online at actionflooringinc.com. Again, their telephone number is 816-633-4120. Action Flooring, Odessa, Missouri. You'll be glad you did.